Most people don't know that Bangkok has a secret island. Okay, so it's not actually that much of a secret. It's written right on the map actually, and it's very easy to get to, but it is a very, very important part of Bangkok, and today we are going to be going to explore it. And we're going to be finding out exactly why they call Bang Kachao the green lungs of Bangkok. Right, we've got our ticket, 40 baht per person, return ticket. What do you think of the ticket?
Oh, handwritten. Great.
Nice. What do you reckon, Malia? Is this your kind of ride?
Yes.
Yes?
It's red.
So you're going to ride it and I'm going to sit in the back, yeah?
No.
Alright, so we got the ferry over from Klong Toi Pier, which I think I'm saying right. I hope I'm saying right. Please do correct me if you're Thai and I just completely murdered it. And when you get the ferry directly over from Klong Toi, there's a place just as you get off the boat called M Bikes. Now the reason that I chose, there's quite a few different places that you can actually rent a bike from here. The reason I chose this place is because I'd seen that they have these. Malia, because of our travels, unfortunately at the moment still cannot ride a bike by herself, which we hope to change this year. So for today, she gets to be a princess and carted around in the little red tricycle. Malia, how many bikes do they have here?
Like a billion.
Like a billion
I
bikes,
just saw a
right?
cat.
And she saw a cat as well. We decided to come early at 7:30 in the morning because I don't know how many tricycles they have, and it seems like something that might sell out quickly. They have two? Oh yeah, okay, there you go. They have two tricycles. So if you want to guarantee the tricycle, maybe just come a little bit early in the morning. Don't leave it to the afternoon. All right, the princess is officially in her carriage. No tablet, no phone, just nature.
Yeah, wave at
It's true,
people.
yeah.
Maybe throw some flowers in the air.
All right, so we are off. And this bike, I would say, if you do get the tricycle, if you have big feet, or if you're just a big person in general, like I am, maybe it's not perfect for you, but so far it's quite comfortable. There's no gears. The faster I go, the faster my legs are gonna go. But what about you, Malia? How are you doing back there? She's doing amazing. And now, in theory, if Ina talks, we should be able to hear her. Say hi,
Oh, hey.
because you're mic'd up now.
This is so nice.
So far, so good, guys. This is beautiful. Look
Very
at this.
beautiful.
I should also mention the price of the bikes. It's 100 baht per bike. That includes the trike actually. So this one, whether you get like a single seater or whether you get the tricycle, it's 100 baht for the day. Literally last night before we came, I had a scan through Google Maps and there's tons of these vibey little cafes like this one right here. Lots and lots of little cafes, restaurants. There's temples on the island. There's a farmer's market, a floating market. It looks really cool. What I'm interested to see is how easy it is to get around a majority of the island and how much of it we're going to be able to explore today. But hopefully we can show you guys at least why they call this place the green lungs of Bangkok. All right, so our first stop is Sri Nakhon Kuenwang Park. I think I got that right. Hey, A for effort.
Hey, for effort.
It's about a 5-minute cycle from the main pier. Let's check it out.
I'm having so much fun.
So guys, we decided to come and check out the forest restoration area, much to Dave's protest. And I think now he's got mud on his face, you know? Because we came to the forest restoration area and we found these piles of sticks and a dead end that I now can't turn my bus around in.
I think we should just stick to main paths.
This is how we find cool things,
is
by
adventure.
taking the less trodden path,
It's very true.
you know? So the reason they call this place the green lungs of Bangkok is that it's one of the most densely populated green forest areas in all of Bangkok, and it contributes massively to sort of balancing the CO2 levels in the city, cleaning the air, and also from above it somehow resembles a lung as well. They've got a lot of conservation initiatives in play here, banned the building of any high rises or large buildings, so they're trying to maintain its kind of pure green essence as much as possible.
This is such a nice way to spend Sunday,
Right?
isn't it? And today is Easter, so this is our little Easter celebration.
It's true. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Even though this video will probably come out in like June. So Klong Toi is, you know, a big built up area, and then you get a, what, 5-minute ferry tops, like less than a 5-minute ferry across the Chao Phraya River. And you're here in this beautiful greenery, and you can kind of, doesn't feel like you're in Bangkok anymore. So I definitely see why they call it the Green Lung. It's a beautiful place to come. All right guys, so we're on Malia Cam now, and we're about to try and go over a bridge, which has got quite a steep hill on it, and this has only got one single gear. Ina says we're ready to go. Are you filming, Malia? Do you think we're gonna make it, Squish? Maybe? Ready? All right, let's go. Oh, this doesn't look good. It's got a big like lump. Yay! Yoo-hoo! All right, so as you are leaving the park, just on the left-hand side is a place called Green Zone Coffee. We were looking for something to freshen up. We need something cold, and Malia hasn't had any breakfast because we left quite early. So we've come here, it's next to the water. They have a nice shaded upstairs area. It looks like a cute cafe. It's also worth mentioning, the reason that I stopped here was because I saw they had like quite a few yummy things on their menu. And then when I came and I asked what food they had, they said, only spaghetti. It's close and it's convenient to the place, but...
So if you need a refreshing drink, it's great.
Yeah, for a drink
Otherwise,
it's great. Or spaghetti. Malia also had a banana muffin. The drinks were 65 baht each, and Malia's muffin was 25 baht.
Wow, those guys are...
Bargain. And these guys now are...
The fun we're having, priceless.
I have to say, it does not feel like we are just 5-10 minutes away from Bangkok. This place is so chilled and also really well set up for bikes, right, babe?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Like the roads...
Especially when you can't ride the bike properly.
Yeah, it's true. This is like Ina's 4th ever time riding a bicycle, so let's see how she manages throughout the day. But all of the roads are super smooth. They all have these cycle lanes. It's nice. All right, welcome to
Mahadevalai.
good. Mahadevalai Ganesha temple. Something that's worth remembering. If you're going to visit temples of any kind in Thailand, you will need to make sure as a female that you cover your shoulders and knees. But here, these guys rent shawls
Like
for
the dress wrap for 20
baht.
So let's get dressed.
Yeah. Great look. Let's do it. So I always find the Hindu deities quite interesting. They have some very interesting characters. And I also just found out that apparently Buddhism is actually an offshoot of Hinduism. The founder of Buddhism started as a Hindu before the Buddhist faith was created. I think that's why, particularly in Thailand, you'll see a lot of similarities, a lot of like connection between Buddhism and Hinduism. Yeah, it's a cool place, worth visiting. Hi guys, so I followed the sign, or we followed the sign on Google Maps for Farmers Market. That's where we are right now. Doesn't look like it's on. It shows it's 7 days a week. We have an empty building over here, which I think is where the market usually is. Maybe it's not open on a Sunday. I'm gonna go in the shop and find out. This is supposed to be where the Farmers Market is. If you follow Google Maps and you see Farmers Market, don't bother. Let me see if it's open on another day. I just spoke to the guys in this shop there and they said,
I wonder the same thing.
Maybe this was from last year, because right now it's just what we have here and there's no market. So don't follow the signs for the farmers market because it doesn't exist. Okay, but the good news is not far from here is the floating market, which does exist. There are reviews online from last month that show the floating market exists. So don't worry about the farmer's market, let's go to the floating market. Alright, welcome to Bang Nam Phueng Floating Market. Actually, we were just commenting on the fact that so far there's nothing floating, but I have seen pictures of some boat around and we're right by the water. So it looks like there's a lot of different foods, a lot of clothes, a lot of everything. It looks nice.
It's a very cute market.
We love a good market.
I like
This is
it.
a very local market. I love the fact they're selling like buns opposite socks.
I think
These
so,
are the
yeah.
toasted buns.
These are the buns.
I'm gonna have the coconut one. This one's gonna be yours, Malia. Oh, he put extra chocolate in there for you.
Yeah.
Kunkap. What is this?
So these are buns that are filled with different kind of things. They've got like Thai tea, coconut, ours are chocolate. There's like chicken, so savory ones if you like that instead. And they are absolutely delicious.
And they're steamed on here, so this is actually hot. They are 20 baht for one. Malia's already testing hers. Wait, Malia, taste test. How is it?
So good. Okay, we'll,
like that?
we'll wash.
For 20 baht, like less than a buck.
Right? This one chocolate? So I'm getting some like Thai sweets, and this one has chocolate in it. I love chocolate, so let's see, 10 baht each.
10 baht?
Yeah.
How many are you getting?
Only one. I want to try.
Just one.
It's like jelly.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Malia, what did you find?
Little guys.
Oh, little tortoises. Tortoises? I hope they're not for food. They
Sampling.
might.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, like
They should give you like
one.
They're on a
And
market
then 5 baht
surrounded
or
with
whatever.
food, but I don't know whether that's a thing here. Let me know in the comments if you know otherwise. Are they
Sample
for
across
food?
the market. How do you keep a child happy?
It is very hot in here. We're purchasing a fan. They start from 100 to 200 baht. For peace of mind, for us, it's worth every
Okay.
penny. Malia, how's your fan? Show me it in action. Oh, nice. And it has different speed settings. Very nice. You happy now? Priceless. Love it.
So these are, I believe, mochis. They look like mochis anyway. They're 10 baht each. Typically, mochis are quite expensive.
Well, let's find out if it is then first.
How's that?
If she just walks away from it that quickly and then she doesn't like it. But is it the same as a mochi?
I don't know, they're very similar to mochis.
Okay. I'm still yet to see why this is known as a floating market. To
Lots
be
of
honest.
market, not a lot of floating.
Yeah, definitely not. It's next to the water. I've seen monitor lizards floating and twigs, but nothing that's being sold so far. But it is a worthwhile market. It's a cool market, right?
It is very nice, especially
Yeah.
if you like street food. I mean, there's everything.
And it's local price, which is nice. Malia, what do we have here?
Tiny ice cream.
Tiny ice creams. Do you want one?
Yes.
Or do you want a few?
I want a few.
That's fair.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, what does that mean?
She wins
Oh,
one.
you win one jelly as well. Which jelly do you want?
What did you win, Malia?
A jelly.
Oh, nice.
Can confirm the market not floating. No,
It's a great
not.
market.
It's a really cool market, definitely worth visiting, but it's not floating. That is the market done. Now it is time to fill our bellies. We kind of filled our bellies a little bit in the market. We want to go to lunch. I found a beautiful restaurant about 1 kilometer from here, back on my trusty steed. Malia, are you still working hard back there? Yeah, she's still working hard. This is definitely harder for her than it is for me. Let's go get some lunch. How you doing, Nina?
I just feel very grateful. I'm actually really enjoying today. I think it's such a beautiful family-friendly experience, and I like the fact that we're able to take Malia with us and experience it together.
And
Very
especially Dave and Tracy.
Especially Dave and Tracy. We're going to have to make them honorary members of the Where Next family. Yeah?
Be an honor.
Okay, we have come to Kuenwang Boutique Restaurant. I can't remember the full name. It's Kuenwang, basically. Literally, I found this place on Google Maps. Kuenwang means the high temple. The reason it caught my eye is I was scanning around on Google Maps for all the different restaurants and things like I do. I basically open Google Maps when I go to an area and just like check all the restaurants and have a look at them. This one seemed to have some very interesting dishes, things that I haven't seen in other restaurants. So instantly I was like, we have to come and try this place. So we're the only people here. It's like super chilled, quiet, it's a beautiful space. The owner is really helpful and friendly. And yeah, we've just ordered a bunch of different things to try and I'm excited. Tell us about this dish, karake.
Karake. See, I was right.
And it's their signature dish.
I wasn't listening to any of the
Okay,
conversation.
this is their signature dish. It's no meat, no onion.
Should I try it?
Yeah, you should. You take the whole leaf.
What's in it though? You just
So
wrap
we
it
should
up.
eat that one first. Yeah.
This one first.
Just have one bite.
Very crunchy. Many flavors.
You don't have to.
It's really nice.
You like it?
It's quite like good texture. It's quite sweet as well.
Okay. So this one's coming with the leaf and the petal.
It's a lotus flower, right?
Yeah. It's got like nuts, lime, shrimp, everything. Sourness.
There's just so much going on. The one thing I would personally change, and I'm not Thai, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but the lime that's in it still has the peel, so that took me a little bit by surprise because it becomes like very bitter.
I like it. If you stuck a big chili on there, I would do it for you.
Chili. Okay.
So this is another one that we hadn't seen before. Basically deep fried moringa, which I don't even think I've ever had moringa before, fried like this. I feel like when you deep fry anything though, it becomes
100%.
pretty tasty. So.
Welcome to Get Growing Community Farm.
All right, Malia, now that you've been and explored everything, where are you going to take me first?
I'm going to take you to the giant slide.
To the giant slide.
First
All right.
up these stairs. Daddy, look at that.
Show me. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. It's
All right.
okay, just keep your head down. Look at the sound.
Okay, you go first. Yee-hoo.
Was that fun and scary?
Fun and scary. Okay, hold those handles. You see the black handles? Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Woohoo! Okay guys, let's just say it was definitely a good choice to leave the playground to the end of the day because at certain times of the day they turn on the mudslide. We arrived just before 2 o'clock and 2 o'clock is the time they turn it on. It looks a lot of fun. It's insane, like really, really fast. Malia's first go, she looked absolutely terrified. For the second now, she's just going and going again. Looks a lot of fun. Admission for this place is not cheap. It's 500 baht for the child and 100 baht for every adult that wants to go inside the playground with the kid. That's just for the playground. They also do a package at 900 baht, which includes the farm, they do workshops, they do egg collecting, a bunch of different things, which if you're here for a few hours is definitely worth it. For us, we wanted the opportunity to just let her play. So it was 500 baht plus 100 for myself to go in there. Not cheap. I would say I've been to a few places recently that were really cheap. The place looks cheap when it costs cheap, you know? It's with these things, every time I've gone somewhere where it only cost me 50 to 100 baht to go in, I've always thought, you know what, I wish they charged a little bit more money and actually made the place really good quality. This place is insane. The playground is endless. There's so many things for kids to do. You can definitely come here for a few hours. I think we've done it right in spend the morning exploring the island on the bikes, stop here at the end, or to be honest, for 40 baht return ticket on the boat, you could literally just get the boat over and come here because this is less than 100 meters from the pier. Really good fun. Wow, you went far that time, Malia. Somehow my battery clung on right to the last second there as we boarded the boat, but then it died. But I'm back now. We're back at our apartment in Bangkok and we had an amazing day out in Bang Kachao. I'm so glad that we went to check it out. We went with very little expectations. I knew that you could go and cycle around and explore, but we didn't really know exactly what to expect. We literally just looked on Google Maps. We put a few pins and locations of places that we thought looked kind of cool, and then just went for it. It's very, very cheap and easy to get there. It was a 40 baht return ferry. And one thing that we discussed actually by the end of the day was that the farm that we stopped at the end with the playground, what a find that place is. We will actually get the ferry over to Bang Kachao just to take Malia to that playground because she's had such a good time. You don't have to do the whole cycling thing. You can literally, from the pier, that playground was about probably a 5 to 10 minute walk if you were walking straight from the pier. Same with a lot of the cafes. You can literally explore that island on foot if you want to. But for us, we like to get out and we like to be active. So that was a really important part for us. But next time, I genuinely think we will go back just to play at the playground. David and Tracy also had an absolute blast with us. So yeah, highly recommend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Have you been to Bang Kachao? Is it pronounced Bang Kachao or Bang Krachao? Because I've seen it spelled 2 different ways. If you're Thai, please let me know, am I saying it correctly? Did we miss anything that we really should have checked out? Would you visit there in the future? Do you think there's somewhere that you would like to go? We'd love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to show us some love. Click that like button. If you're new, if you haven't seen any of our other videos, please feel free to have a look. We've got tons of content and we plan to be filming a lot more. Subscribe to the channel, show us some love, and we'll see you on the next one.